All right, tonight I'm going back to the 1995 NASCAR SuperTruck Series for race number 7 at Milwaukee. All right, quick look at the points. I'm currently in fourth. I got this new points calculator program. It's new to me anyway. I have 904 points. I'm 43 points behind Mike Skinner, 21 points behind Jack Sprague in third. There have been 6 races. I have 4 top 5s, 5 top 10s, 0 DNFs. And I've completed 902 laps, which is 100% or average or rounds up to 100%. The only person who's completed more is Mike Skinner. He's completed every lap we've run this season. So we've run 905 total. I've completed 902 of them. I've led 7 laps total, 1% of the total. And I moved up 1 spot from 5th after the last race. So I'm currently in 4th and looking pretty good. 4 top 5s, 4 top 5s out of 6 races. That's pretty good. Oh, and then also this is just a breakdown of my finishes. So the first race at Phoenix, I was 5th, 17th at Mesa Marin. That's my worst race so far. I was doing okay, but then I got black flagged for passing under the caution because I went on pit road and all the trucks stopped on the racetrack basically, and so I ended up passing someone as I went on pit road. So that kind of messed up the race. But other than that, I've been running pretty good. 8th at Portland, 2nd at Evergreen, 5th at I-70, and 4th at Bristol. And this Portland, that's where I lost 2 laps at Portland, and I lost 1 lap at Mesa Marin. And those are the 3 laps that I haven't completed so far in this season. All right, moving on. So this race is at Milwaukee. I'm going to be doing the Milwaukee PWF track. 1903. I did not realize that this track was so old. But I haven't heard anything about it recently. I watch a lot of 90s NASCAR stuff on YouTube. And so I get all my modern racing news in like thumbnails and headlines. And it seems like I never see anything about Milwaukee, so I'm kind of worried about it. I hope it didn't get abandoned like a lot of the other tracks I used to watch. All right, anyway, this is 50%, or the 100% for Bush cars is 250, 100% for trucks is 125. So I'll be doing 100% truck race, 125 laps, 95. There were 29 trucks that started this race, so 28 AI and me. I'm doing 101%. Realistic, all boxes checked. I'm using the default qualifying fast. The only thing I changed was I changed the steering ratio from 16:1 to 14:1 on both of these setups. Other than that, it's just the setups that came with the track. All right, I'm going to qualify.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's really easy to spin the truck coming off the corner. But more so in the cloudy weather. In the clear, I think it'll be fine. It just won't be as fast.
One more lap.
I'm hoping I'll qualify in the top 25.
flag.
All right. 28th. Yeah. Okay, so in the cloudy weather, the truck seems to be a little faster, but it's just a little harder to control. In the clear weather, the truck is a little slower, but it's a lot easier to control. So if it's clear, might be a little bit more of a struggle, but that's good. If it was easy, it wouldn't be fun. If it's cloudy, then it's just, you gotta be careful or I'll spin it out. And right now it's cloudy and kind of cool. If it's gonna stay cloudy, I would like for it to warm up a bit. Do I need to practice pit stop? I probably should see where my stall is at least.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Yeah, 3,500 seems good. Little under 3,500.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Kind of have to be careful. Okay. That pit wall looks a little dangerous.
3,500 in seconds.
That pit wall looks a little dangerous the way it juts out like that, but should be fine. And I was slowing down way early. I think I could probably start slowing down at that white line there and be fine. Because even in the turn, let's see, how fast am I going in the turn? 98 right there. Yeah, the turns are almost 100. And then you just got to get down to 45. So as long as you can make it around that, as long as you can be slow enough to where you don't slide into these barrels, you're good to go. You'll be able to slow down, no problem. All right, I think I'm ready to go. Yeah, okay, I'm ready. Okay, it's cloudy and cool.
Drivers, start your engines!
Not ideal, but I think it'll be fine. Just got to be easy on the gas. This is a little bit of a longer race for the truck series, 125 laps. We'll have to pit at least once. Halfway would be 67, I think. God, my math. It's not good.
Get ready now. Going green.
What's 125 divided by 2? 62.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Yeah, they start out really slow here.
Inside. Still there.
Yeah, these guys are really slow back here. Whoa, whoa, way high.
Clear.
All right.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there.
Trucks are really
Clear
slow on
outside.
the straightaway
Outside.
when they're side by
Clear
side.
outside.
There's a real tendency to want to go 3 wide, but
Car outside.
I ain't doing it.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Little high.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Coming off turn 2 is a little deceptive. It looks like you can just hit the gas, kind of like at Loudon, but then the truck just goes straight to the wall. And I'm getting the impression at the end of towards the end of the run, my truck will be a lot faster than these guys. But I haven't done a full fuel run here yet to test it. Just see how it all works out. AI seem to really slow down when they're in traffic.
outside.
Ooh, you just
Clear.
tapped me on the right rear a little bit. Looks like I'm much faster on the straightaways. The AI is faster in the turns.
Still there. Clear.
The AI have a little bit of a blind spot off to their left front. So like when I pass them and then we're braking going into the turn, if I end up braking more than them and they're a little faster, they'll just come down and hit my right rear. It's happened to me a few times. Just now, it was Dave Resendez hit me there, so now I'm kind of worried about it. I don't want them hooking me and putting me in the wall. How am I doing behind the leader? Yeah. Leaders have taken off. About halfway through the first wheel run. So I'm thinking I may get much faster than the AI in the second half. And hopefully the leaders will get held up in traffic a little bit. Tires look great.
Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside.
Oh, see,
Clear outside.
he just did it right
Outside.
there. Yeah, that's
Clear outside.
it's the AI blind spot right there. All right, I think if once I get the clear from the spotter, I have to just pull right in front of them. 'Cause I think they're more likely to hit the brakes if I slow down in front of them than if I slow down below them to their left front. And they're a little faster getting into the corners, so it's just kind of a dangerous spot to be in right there. Alright, looks like I'm catching John Nemechek a little bit. I'm pulling away from Walker Evans. See where the leader is.
Leaders at the start-finish line. Now.
Oh, a little hot going in there. Alright, so I got about half a straightaway on the leader. Whoops. Alright, get back to focusing on my driving. Checking Toby Butler for side by side there, so that should help. Okay, and they're catching lap cars too, it looks like.
Here comes the leader.
Man, the leaders are really getting around here in a hurry. Like Mike Skinner's the leader.
Here comes the leader. Inside. Here comes the leader. Clear inside.
I'm surprised. It looks like the leader caught me before he caught lap traffic. Wait, no, he's got to be putting these guys 2 laps down. He caught me before I caught lap traffic. I'm not really gaining on anyone like I thought I would
Outside.
be in the second half of this run. Still pretty even.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Yeah, Skinner's got almost a 12-second lead. Catching Toby Butler and John Nemechek though. Tires still look great. All right, halfway is lap 62. We're almost there.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear outside. There's an accident in turn 3. Car outside. Pit road is closed. Clear.
Oh, get by Mike Skinner. What am I doing?
Okay, we're under caution.
Nah.
Stay behind the 37
Man,
car.
and I had a chance there too. I was just kind of sleeping
Stay
at the
behind
wheel.
the 37 car.
Oh, that was dumb. He was going pretty slow. I had a chance to get by him too.
Let him by.
Oh well. I was just trying to be careful and not got mixed up in any accidents or anything. Man, I kind of want that back. I think I could have gotten him. He was going pretty slow.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
All right, are we halfway? Almost? All right, I wanna really nail this pit stop so that hopefully I can get out in front of all of these guys and be first truck a lap down. All right, I think it's 3,500 is the speed limit. Like right at 3,500. In second.
Limits 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the front straight. You're too far forward. Back up. Limits 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars.
I don't know why that's so difficult. All right, hopefully I can get around Churchill here.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limits 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 21 car.
All right, that wasn't bad. I really should have beat him off though. It's funny, I do that far more often under caution. For some reason, when it's a green flag pit stop, I just don't have that problem like I do when it's a caution. I don't know why I do that so much.
We're going green next time by. We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 21 car on the inside line.
Ooh, we're going to have Glanville up here. Oh, no, that's not Glanville. That's TJ Clark. I don't like that. All right. I may go 3 wide here. Because I know I can start a lot faster than the AI. And I know TJ Clark is going to hold people up here. Thinking maybe I should go for it. This is so dangerous though. Let's see.
Get ready now. Going green.
I'm just so much faster than them. All right, I think I'm going to do it.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Outside. Clear.
No problem.
Here comes the leader.
All right, cold tires. Got to be careful now.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. comes the leader.
I could really use a caution right now. I'm doing all right though. They're racing side by side for first, so I've got a little gap.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Inside. Clear inside.
Come on, give me caution.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
Whoa, a little high there.
Here comes the leader.
See, the AI slow down a lot when they get side by side. So when they try to make the move, they slow down the straightaway.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Inside.
Too high.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
Don't hit me, Mike. Mike Skinner is pissed off at me right now, I'm sure. Because now I'm holding him up in the outside lane.
Clear.
Alright, well, I tried.
Inside.
Sorry, Mike. This cost him like 9 spots. But I mean, it's Mike Skinner in the best truck. He needs a little challenge. He's completed every lap in the series so far. Can't be too easy. He'll probably win this race anyway. All right, 42 to go. I'm definitely not going to pit again. I don't think anyone else will. Looks like I'm racing the 21 for 11. And then John Nemechek was on the lead lap, so I don't think I'll be able to make a whole lap on him. Unless he's stuck behind a bunch of lap cars or something. Catching Toby Butler. And I'm hanging with the leaders a little bit.
Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Hit that curve a little bit. Looks like Rick Corelli's coming up behind me.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Boy, me and the 21 were pretty evenly matched, I think. Still 25 to go. Flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Pit road is closed. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 65 car. All right. Anyone get knocked out?
Past the 21 car.
No, wasn't one of the leaders. Portingay's out.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Is anyone gonna pit? How many laps are left? 20? Man, if I pit, I'd have to start at the end of the line. I'd have to make up all of those spots in 20 laps. And I'm already the first car 1 lap down, so if I pit and get new tires, best case scenario, I end up in the same position I'm in right now. Doesn't seem to make much sense. Alright, I guess I'm staying out. Tires don't look too bad. Got plenty of fuel. Just got to restart on cold and old tires. I wish these 2-lap cars would pit though and get out of the way so I could start first in line. I'm gonna have to start behind them. I don't really want to go 3 wide again. I think that'd be dangerous. I got away with it once. I don't want to press my luck. But I don't really want to get stuck behind these 2 guys either. And then have everyone right on my bumper. The safest thing to do might be to take them 3 wide. I don't know. It seems dangerous. They're so slow on the restart though. But we're going to have all these fast cars on the outside line.
We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 65 car on the inside line.
I mean, I could take them 3 wide on the start, or I could sit behind them for a couple laps and try and take them 3 wide once it sorts out. But these guys are so slow. I mean, is someone going to try and take me 3 wide? I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised. Seems like the safest thing to do might be to just gun it and go 3 wide on the start, like last time. And I think I got more than a truck length ahead, so I don't know. Maybe that's the safe thing to do.
Going green.
All right, I might just take them 3 wide and just get past them and move on.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Come on, come on, come on.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide outside.
Yeah, I
outside.
think that was the safest thing to do. All right, cold tires. Be careful. Truck don't want to turn.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide, inside. You're up top, 3 inside.
Don't want to be in that mess. All right. I think after the last restart, Mike Skinner's like, I ain't messing around with this guy anymore. He just went for it. Looks like Bob Strait got by Toby Butler. So I just got to stay in front of Bob Strait to secure 11th. Hopefully one of these guys blows an engine or something and I can get a top 10. Looks like if I hadn't lost that lap, about a 5th or 6th place car. See if Mike Skinner can catch Joe Ruttman. Looks like he's going to. Yep, Mike Skinner's going for the lead. Yeah, he got him. Did I say Jack Sprague was in front of me or behind me on the points? I think he's behind me on the points. So I guess it'd be best to hold him up a little bit, not let him get to these guys. Alright, white flag.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Should have held up Mike Skinner some more.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right,
Bring
so
it on home and
I
let's
get
get the heck
11.
out of here.
Oh, whatever, spotter.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. The race is over. Come on in.
All right. This was number 7, I think. Milwaukee. All right, so Mike Skinner wins it. Ruttman, Ron Hornaday, Bill Sedgwick, Jack Sprague, Rick Corelli, Mike Bliss, Scott Lagasse, Butch Miller, John Nemechek, and then me. Man, and I was catching John Nemechek on that first run. I shouldn't have allowed myself to get a lap down. I mean, I think Mike Skinner was going to pass me, but I should have gotten it back when that caution came out. That was my fault. I could have finished top 10 for sure. I don't know about top 5. 28 finished. Only one guy out. Steve Portengay with a piston. Okay. I kind of want to see just a couple things. Alright, so here's the start. Going around. And Dave Resendez was the first one to hit me in the right rear. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Okay, there he is. Alright, so I get past him. Right there. Yeah, see, this is dangerous. Oh, let's see. Yeah, right there. See, the AI have kind of a blind spot right here that kind of goes like this. And so I have this really bad habit of trying to move down a lane about, hoping that the AI will, if they're going to try and get past me, will get on my outside. But they don't do that. I really should have gotten right here because I get so nervous about them jumping underneath me and spinning me out. So I want to keep them to my outside, but in this situation, it's like they don't see me there. And so then under braking, they were a lot faster. And so he goes into the corner just like in the normal line, but then I'm right there. And he ends up hitting me right there on the right rear. And it could have just turned me into the wall. And that one wasn't as bad. The other one, I don't remember who it was now, but the other one was way worse. So right there, I mean, once I'm that far past him, I should have just gotten right in front of him, and then the AI would recognize that I'm there, and they wouldn't run over me. They might try and jump below me, but they wouldn't run over me. But being right there, it's like they don't see me, and so then they turn in and almost hit me in the right rear and hook me head on into the wall. See, and even right here, it's like the AI reacts to it. Right here, it's like the AI has no idea that I'm there. But right there, once their bumper, it's like it enters into this like player zone. And the AI then goes, oh, there's a player car there. And so then he immediately goes to the outside. I don't know. That's just kind of an AI blind spot going into the corners. That's what, that's hurt me a couple of times. Alright, so then it was pretty smooth after that. Until this caution. I can't remember what lap the caution was. Oops. Oh, whoops, my bad. Alright, that's what I meant to do. Okay, the caution's out right there. Right here. See, even right here. Even right here, I'm kind of doing it again. But I guess he saw me that time, or because there's a caution, he's in the higher line. Just like John Nemechek here. Alright, what was the caution? These two guys? Butch Miller and Bob Strait? No, TJ Clark is sideways here. Oh, okay. He's doing the thing where he just stops on the track for no reason. He just starts slamming on the brakes. I don't know why they do this, but they do this. And then he gets nailed by the 14, John Kinder. Okay, that wasn't much. So then right here, this was really dumb of me. I'm pretty sure Mike Skinner is the leader. He's slowing way down right here. He's only going 50. And yeah, look at John Nemechek is way behind him. I'm right here. There's Toby Butler. John Nemechek is going to get by right there and gets his lap back. And I'm back there kind of lollygagging. Just, I don't know, I guess I just wasn't thinking. And I just let an opportunity to get my lap back just go by the wayside. I think I get, you know, if there was a car like sideways in the track here, and I'm flying around like John Nemechek here, and I wreck, well then you ruin the whole race. You finish 28th. So I always err on the side of being cautious. But right there, I'm just being way too cautious and not paying attention. And by the time I kind of realize what I'm doing, it's too late. He's already passed. Yeah, that's my fault, just being lackadaisical. And then, oh, wow, I'm pressing the wrong button again. Oh, yeah. Then I slide through the pit stall. Let's see. Yeah, so this is where I go. Let's get a better angle here. This is where I go 3 wide. Oh, okay, there were 2 cars there. See, I'm waiting, and yeah, you can't pass the start-finish line on the left, or else you get black flags. So I'm like, waiting. They just restart so slow. It's pretty easy to just blow by them. Yeah, I'm way past them. Like, that wasn't really that dangerous at all. That was nothing. And look at me gap them on the straightaway. When the AI is side by side here, the player car is way faster. Yeah, and then I stayed out in front of the leader for a few laps. Yeah, about 12 laps before they finally passed me. Yeah, that's where I was holding up Mike Skinner in that outside lane. How close was I to Toby Butler right here? I was wondering about that. Yeah, let's look from here. Oh, okay, he had plenty of room. All right, so for my Busch race, it looks like you can kind of get your left-hand tires, or left side tires on the dark part, but that's it. Just like a third of the truck on the dark part. Everything else has to be above. Keep that in mind. All right, and then the other one, there was another caution here. Right here. Yeah, no one pit on this one. Let's see if I can find what the issue was. Okay, Resendez is on pit road. Alright, he's waving the caution flag already. Okay, there's the pace stroke's already out. Okay, right there. Let's see. Was it Resendez? Yeah. Looks like he's just doing the stop on the track thing too. He's just cruising along. And then he decides, I'll just pull over and stop. See, I mean, if they're going to do that, I wish the smoke would come out or something just to give you an indication that there's a problem. But sometimes they don't. They just pull over and stop. It's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, and then I race him back to the line. All right, let's see this restart. Yeah, I'm way past him. Wasn't past Joe Ruttman that time, but I did get past the two guys on the inside. All right. So I come home in 11th. First truck a lap down. All right, I exported. Yeah. I saved. Yeah. Mike Skinner wins it. Let's see if I can pull up the points here real quick. Milwaukee results. Import. Trucks. Race results. Milwaukee. Save. Okay, that looks good. All right, export. Pick my folder. All right, right. Okay. Mike Skinner still in the lead. He's got 2 wins, 4 top 5s, 7 top 10s. And he's still completed every lap. And I am still in 4th. 98 behind Skinner, 51 behind Sprague. I'm in front of Hornaday Jr. 0 wins, 4 top 5s, 5 top 10s, 0 DNFs, 0 poles. I've completed all but 4 laps. And I've led 7 still. Good stuff. All right, the real race. What a surprise. Mike Skinner wins it from the pole. Led 56 laps. Mike Skinner just, I mean, he dominated the series in 95. Him and Ron Hornaday, the 2 best trucks. So they won everything pretty much, except a couple races. Yeah, they had 6 cars out, so they only had 23 running at the end. See, I wish there was more attrition in the races I run. They had 6 cautions. I had 3. Good stuff. Oh, technically after this race, Mike Skinner was second in points. Joe Ruttman was the leader. All right. If anyone ever watches this, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed running it. That's it for this one.